Disney has been on a complete roller coaster of nothing but bad news, with backlash after backlash, failure after failure, as they continue to pursue the woke agenda. But today, today we just got some absolutely shocking, horrifically bad news for Disney, and I don't even know how they're going to handle this, because this is easily some of the worst news that they have gotten yet, and this is after a total, just continual stream of nothing but bad news. So let's get into this whole crazy story here and see what is going on. There's a lot to get into, but first we'll start with this. Disney shares have plummeted by 9%, wiping $15 billion off the company's value. Millions of customers have ditched Disney Plus in response to the streaming services' continual push for woke content, and indeed that is the case. Disney Plus subscriptions plummet by 4 million as studio keeps pushing all of the woke alphabet community identity politics stuff that they continue to do, and all it is doing is continuing to end in absolute just disaster for them. But do you think that Disney's going to stop this? Do you think that they're actually going to learn a lesson from all of this? I don't think so. But today, even Bob Iger, of course, had to address what is going on, and we're going to be taking a look at his response to all of this and how he is handling this and what he is going to be blaming all of this on. Do you think that he's actually going to get up there and be like, yeah, we realize that we have been pushing all of this woke agenda stuff and it isn't working well? No, that's not at all what he's going to say. So Disney Plus subscriptions experienced a steep drop-off during the first 3 months of 2023, with the woke streaming service losing a whopping 4 million customers globally. Overall, Disney's streaming business continues to bleed money with no sign of profitability in sight. So this is absolutely horrific news for Disney. These numbers are absolutely just awful for the company. This is showing that people are rejecting the woke nonsense that Disney is continuing to put out. People are concerned. Parents are concerned. Families are concerned. Conservatives, some of the people that make up the biggest demographic in Disney, these are the people that are rejecting Disney because of all of this nonsense, which is why at EpicVerse we have no interest in pushing any of that agenda stuff. We want families to trust us. We want parents to be able to trust us and allow their kids to watch content on EpicVerse without having to worry about any sort of weird agendas being pushed. But Walt Disney Company's CEO Bob Iger finally responded and said this about this whole situation: we realized that we made a lot of content that is not necessarily driving sub growth. During the Walt Disney Company's Q2 earnings result webcast, Iger stated,
as we grow the business in terms of the global footprint, we realize that we made a lot of content that is not necessarily driving sub growth, and we're getting much more surgical about what it is we make.
Of course, not actually dealing with actual issues, just basically saying, yes, well, you know, it's because there's we're not generating the right type of content. It's all just nonsense that is just coming out of his mouth.
So as we look to reduce content spending, we are looking to reduce it in a way that should not have any impact at all on subs. We believe there is an opportunity for us to focus more on real sub drivers.
Yes, the sub drivers, not the woke nonsense, none of that type of stuff. It is all about the sub drivers. As you can see right here, right from Bob Iger's response, he isn't actually addressing the heart of the issue. He isn't going for the jugular of what is the problem here. With all of that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about Bob Iger's response to this? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.